You're supposed to hug me. My mom
First
did.
of all, I will give you a hug, just not on the not a mouth hug, unless you give me $20.
Never mind. Never mind. I vote that Tony has to do it in the style of either ODB or Macy Gray.
Ooh.
So,
I was thinking Bubba Sparks.
I tried
Oh,
to say
yes.
goodbye.
You just gotta sing like you got a corn dog permanently in your throat.
I seem to remember somebody saying they would do this podcast naked if the Jets won.
Actually, would have been funnier if I would have said Zach Wilson bangs his mom, like on the bottom of that. Like, oh, damn it.
Tony, you had an opportunity.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I didn't get into this to see a fucking man's dick on YouTube. Okay, guys.
It's just a bonus.
It's still sexy. It's an extra hole.
I heard my mom. The fuck? Thought she was here for a second. I was just waiting for you to also call me a disappointment. And I was like, God damn, fuck the Cowboys.
Yes,
You're a
all of them.
disappointment.
He's like, yes, I did. All of them.
Dude, the Giants were my defense.
Zach Wilson is a minor.
Oh, speaking of that, MILF Hunter,
Sadness.
also a friend of the show, Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he'll be on next week.
Hide your wives.
That actually would have been funnier if I would have said Zach Wilson bangs his mom, like on the bottom of that. Like, oh, damn it.
Tony, you had an opportunity.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
You had an
I don't
opportunity.
miss many, but I whiffed. Like I was worse than my golf game today.
Let's be clear. That was
Zach.
Tony with an
We're first in the
IU.
week one.
I think you're about as accurate as Josh
Whatever
Allen.
you guys want. Anything but late for dinner, really. I mean, I'm fine.
Wow. All right. Well, Euban, what a fucking week, huh?
That was fun. Like that, honestly, week one, I don't think could have been more exciting. Like that lived up to the fucking hype. Like everyone said, paying attention to some of these games. Like I was trying to follow it on my phone for the Bills and Jets, but all I could see was the score. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was telling those guys, I
Dude,
didn't-
Monday night was hilarious in the chat. I'm not going to lie.
that was
Yeah.
I woke up the next morning giggling up a storm. I'm like, holy shit. I was like, look at these guys. And just like watching everyone's reaction and knowing like when the no fucking way moment was, and just seeing Tony's collapse was just the
No, seriously, I
greatest
thought I
moment.
lost for like an hour. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, Tony's losing. And I was like, happy dance. I did my happy naked dance. That's all that matters. So I did it.
Prove it.
Well, and even like the majority of the day on Sunday, the projections kept saying, "Oh, Euban's getting last." I'm looking at this. I'm like, dude, you might even crack 50. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? T. Higgins can lick the saltiest part of my fucking goop. Fuck that guy. I almost benched that motherfucker despite him, but you know he's going to go out for like 200 yards. But
That's
since
how it
I'm
works.
playing him, he's going to get 2 catches for maybe 13 yards and no touchdowns.
Yeah.
How do you get targeted 8 times and not catch it once?
Don't know.
This right here,
No comment.
and this, and this.
And I think everybody
This
pretty
Cleveland
much
whiskey.
had
What?
something shitty happen. I mean, I had Dobbins go down for the year. You know, obviously Tyson is going to have to pick somebody other than a Jet to be his quarterback, which turns out he has a pretty good option, Josh Allen on the bench.
Yeah.
It's true.
He's
I
very
don't know if it
charitable.
would have been better than Aaron Rodgers on Monday, though.
Yeah, Rodgers had 0.
I mean, and I
Yeah.
got Cup
You
like,
don't- like,
completely out
again,
now.
Not very good at fantasy football, but with three interceptions and a fumble, isn't he negative points?
No, because
You
he still
should.
ran for the
That was
ball.
ridiculous.
He still
You ain't lying.
Have you guys ever seen a quarterback with negative points? I think I've seen it before, but I can't remember any time recently.
If anyone was going to get negative points, it would have been Josh Allen. He played horrendous.
I don't
think
know.
it
If
was
y'all
12.
remember, I don't know if y'all remember Schaub from the Texans.
Yeah.
More than
yeah.
once.
Oh, that's job.
Well, and I
Oh,
do think
that's
it was
right.
Daniel
He
Jones
had,
came close.
what? How many straight games did he have a pick 6 in? Like, was it like 6?
How many games are in a season? That many. Okay.
Back in 16.
Did Steelers win?
Oh,
No, they lost.
Is there a Steelers fan in here?
Matt.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh god, it's like you automatically know who beats
I
their
have a
wife. You
clip
just have to
that
admit that
says-
you're either a Steelers or a Raiders fan.
So
And that's
I
coming
do
from a
this,
Cowboys fan.
We
I
don't
have
just
a
get
record
code.
on Sunday. on a
No,
network
Cowboys
saying
just beat their boyfriends.
in the pregame show that the Steelers would lose by 30, and they made me dial it back. And I was like, I don't know, man. I said, I just think the Niners are a lot better. And they made me go, like, I was like 27-17. But I was on record saying 30. Just, you heard it.
And you were on record. I think you called the Lions win on our show.
I did.
There was something else. There were some pretty good predictions that happened on the show, but I feel like somebody needs to describe what actually happened at the tail end, because at the beginning of the whole season, we said whoever loses, who has the least amount of points in week 1, has to sing a song, which is going to be the anthem that you're going to hear the intro of, hopefully this right now and every other podcast for every week for the entire season. And it was wild. I know we tiptoed around it, but Euban, or does anybody want to break down what actually, like, how it went down?
I am not. I can't live that again.
I feel like Burley is the man for the job.
Absolutely.
To break down, like, what
just how, like, Tyson, was real behind. Tony was pretty confident. We all saw the clip of him announcing his win last week, which is all over social media. Make sure you remind that point. And then just kind of what happened and who ended up losing.
Well, Tyson, never seen a man shake so much over text. I imagine he was trembling by halftime.
I was crying.
Michael J. Fox.
Partly because of Rodgers and partly because of that.
That's about the time that the game got real fucking interesting, and we were all just piling on in this fucking chat. And then it got to, I think, 2.88 points between Tony and Tyson on there. And then it became fucking real fun at this point.
Yep.
It was 1.5, actually.
I seem to remember everybody that read the chat. I need y'all to, correct me if I'm wrong. But I seem to remember somebody saying they would do this podcast naked if the Jets won. And AC's out. I know you're hot.
Naked drummer.
I'm just saying. Just saying that flannel can't be cool. All right.
It's
Can you
bamboo.
just imagine the butt sticking to that leather chair there, Tyson?
I'm imagining.
Sweaty.
Here we go.
Even confident he's wearing pants?
But
I'm not
I
wearing
didn't
pants.
get into this. I didn't get into this to see a fucking man's dick on YouTube. Okay, guys.
It's just a bonus.
get him out of here.
Well, I'm out. Never
This
mind.
guy out of here.
Maybe some
Yeah.
hairy nipples. Maybe some hairy nipples.
It was in the
Tyson looks
fine
like he's
print. It
got
was in the
those
fine
like
print.
On that
Madonnas
note-
going on, you know.
Okay.
No, but
Well, that was nice. Bye, Rob.
Yeah.
There was a certain point where we all realized, shit, this is going to overtime. And Tyson's got a real fucking shot at this.
Before you go, though, back it up, because there was a huge 4th and 1, right?
Oh, there was
And
a
I
huge
remember,
fourth play of the game for Aaron Rodgers. Sorry about that. Forget it.
rest in peace.
The
to Achilles.
memes. The memes were so good. The internet is undefeated.
So many memes.
Well, I just was in the
Really?
chat watching everybody like, "Oh, Rodgers is down, Rodgers is out," and then like watching Tyson like just drain, just go ghost white. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Trism.
texting Tyson being like, "Buddy, I'm sorry."
I would like
I
to
was
see
almost
the room,
positive I was singing.
whatever room your TV's in. I would like to see how many holes are in the drywall just throughout that game. You just punching the goddamn wall.
No, I was air
He looks
punching.
handy. He looks handy. He's already patched them bitches. I already know it. Monday
Well,
night
just stack
afterwards.
this up.
Well, and I
You
just
guys,
couldn't
you guys don't know Tyson. He just probably was like, "Oh." That was the extent of his emotional
I was
reaction.
just in the shower, just like,
Dang.
I couldn't
Zone
imagine
of silence.
being Tony
Yeah.
though, and just being so confident seeing Aaron Rodgers go down. Like, oh, what a fucking shame that was, huh?
Well,
You know, just
you thought you had it too when
Oh,
they kicked the field goal.
I would have been too if I was sitting with some friends and I told them, I'm like, hey, you know, this is a bit, I got this going on. It's kind of a thing, you know, don't fuck with me. And then as soon as Aaron Rodgers is going down, I would be thrusting, rubbing the nips, everything. I'm like, this shit's already locked up, baby. I wouldn't even worry. I would have been talking so much shit. I would have sent you the words that I even sent for the song. Like, all right, put this in fucking C minor.
Yeah.
All right. This is the way that I like it. I would have been fucking shitting bricks towards the end of that. I feel
The worst part of it for me was I didn't like there was still like he had a long way to go, And I waited till like halfway through the fourth quarter for I showed the receipt of him from like Sunday at 2:05 saying how he's going to giggle at whoever had to laugh. And I was like, oh, I'm fine. I held on to it all Sunday, all Monday, first quarter, second quarter, no Rodgers. I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it, Tony. Then like fourth quarter, and I'm like, I feel like I can do it. And I did it. And it all went downhill immediately after that. I didn't know how close it was, and I was like, "Oh no!" I literally said, "I was like, what did I just do?" I was like, "Oh no!" So
Because Brees Hall lit it up, and he was my running back.
Yeah, and it's like, what are the odds that you guys just get like Dalvin Cook, whoever, and then so.
Who
And I
Whatever.
love how when they kicked the field goal, it put them into a different bracket. So then Tyson loses a couple of points, and
He
you're
lost
like,
3 points.
yeah.
Yeah.
You thought you had it after that.
And then they
Well,
call heads
no.
and win the toss. The Bills do an overtime, and you got to be. I'm like, it's over. I mean, come on.
No, because I was thinking like, sack, fumble, like, and I also thought, I didn't think a punt would do me in, but I also knew it's defense, special teams. And when he caught that, I go, yeah, I think I lose if he runs this. No. They're like, whiff. I'm like, Buffalo, come on. It's the Bills. I'm like, it's the Bills. They got this guy. I was like, okay, they'll get him. Surely the Bills won't lose in overtime on a punt return. Oh, yeah.
Jets.
I believe-
Well, the thing that hurts worst. Well, I was
Jets
gonna say the thing that hurts worse, Tony. Tyson only he had 2 players that put up 0 points.
So
And one that
Yeah.
was 1.3, right?
I'm such an
Well,
asshole.
Graham
I was
Gano had
looking all
0.
around, I'm like, who's talking? And it's the dark.
You know what?
Wait, you can't
Talking
see
about,
what
like-
really sucks is I had Brandon Ayuk on the bench.
That sucks, man.
Because who would
That
have
was a
thought,
good
because
game.
I totally should have expected him to have 35.
Right.
He
His
should
projection
he,
was like 7.
he needs to be wide receiver 1 for sure. I got him
And
in
Tyson had
another league.
running back from Atlanta, Al Geyer or whatever, and with 24.4 on his bench.
I want to
Oh,
say
Ty Algier, dude. Yeah, didn't he like lead the league in touchdowns like 3 years running?
Maybe he was.
Yeah, no, so he's really, really good. He
He's a
played at
rookie
BYU, so I know him really well because of Utah connections. He was a rugby player, and everyone just absolutely loved him, and he got recruited, and just because he hit hard. And next thing you know, he's in the NFL, and he just thumps people. And I'm like, I'll put him on just in case, and then I left him in the. I don't know. The guy's
Yeah.
a stud, though.
I do want to add that I think it was about 2 minutes in. Tony's quote was, "Allen gets the ball, they win, no matter what."
Yeah.
I should have put that in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I did send the lyrics over to Tony because he was going to try to sneak in some time to sing, and I was going to try to mix it up, and neither of us just have apparently free time. So as far as I know, it's not recorded, correct?
No, it's not. No, blame
And we're
Burley.
not going to
Someone
make you
needs
do it
listen to the
live
last
because
night.
I think that's going to
Burley.
be
No, we are.
brutal.
Oh, I think just like a teaser would suffice, just to kind of quench our thirst.
Here,
I agree with
I'll
you.
pick the
Live.
teaser. I'll gladly. I'm definitely
Are-
gonna be a good sport and have
is he
some fun
getting off? Is he getting off the hook right now?
No, it was
No.
never to
Yes.
sing it live because we wanted to
No.
have good quality. If he sings it live,
I
and
mean,
we're laughing and sipping, it's going to
You
sound
should
You
do
like
the
guys
whole
want me to
thing
sing it live and I'm off the hook?
Just everybody mute. Everybody mute, and let's just all enjoy it.
I threw it out there even when Tyson was going to be the one to sing. It was discussed, and we made a decision not to do it live. We want it decent studio, so recording. So we're not. I mean, if he wants to, that's on him. But we're not holding him to it because he has to have it in though. Let's set a date. When does he need to have it done by?
I will say that Matt put in way too much work to do it live, so I'm going to respect the process.
I
And
think
Okay, Millie Vanilli.
Will you
So-
read the lyrics?
And I'm
for them?
serious, like I would do it, but I know Matt. If you guys knew how much work Matt has been putting into this, it would be very rude to Matt to make me do this live. So
Why don't
that's
you
my
read it to them?
input.
Are you cool with
Yeah, I'll
reading
yeah. If we can read all the lyrics,
Can we get it like a dramatic spoken word though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, Def
Ooh.
Comedy, like Def Jam poetry, the this and the that and the
Yeah.
The angry
Dude, if we
poetry.
gotta
like-
buy- if I lose, revenge is best as a cold dish. If Burley has his way, you'll be eating a goldfish. Or even Steelers and residents of Texas matter, running through the ranks of the roster like a murderer. Roster, never heard of her. I lost this week. Feels like a Browns fans attack. Armed with a goldfish, they're out to give me flack. Trying to stick it up my butt.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
their
Can we pause,
shtick.
pause? How much goldfish is this song?
And I don't know. In the Steve Winwood League, where the jokes are thick. Dishing TDs with bad knees. Granny's your comfort. Blanket, please. In the Steve Winwood Fantasy League, 10 voices unite. In football's grand league dream, we'll fight the good fight. And then that's the chorus. Bridge. So I'm saying, like, there's like bridges and courses and shit. Like, this is very thorough. From draft day to the final whistles blow, we find stars of the night like V. Apparently a limit. Oh, that's all right. That's the message.
No, that was
We
the
find
limit
stars
of
of the night like Vincent Van Gogh and the Steve Winwood Fantasy League, the podcast series. The losers get destroyed like Aaron Rodgers' Achilles.
Nice.
I
Nice.
missed that one. That's funny. Is this the okay? Yes. Outro. In the Steve Winwood Fantasy League, we rise and fall, but through it all, we stand tall. 10 voices strong. We chase this fantasy dream. In this podcast world, we're living the dream. Thinking about a nope. Sorry, that's the next line.
No, the outro's the end.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
That's
I went
cool.
full
It's like
Ron
5
Burgundy.
minutes of song right there.
Damn
That's
it! Who
amazing.
put the question mark on the prompter?
So whenever I got sent this fucking thing via text, I'm sitting there at a softball game reading. I'm like, God, I'm just scrolling and scrolling, and a buddy's like, I guess he peeked over and he goes, "Holy fuck, who did you piss off?" I'm like, no, it's a song. And they're like, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, what song? And I'm like, it's kind of a long ordeal.
Do
And
we
so
have
I-
a melody?
um,
Do we have a tune? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. If I would have known it was going to be all that, I probably would have fought against that one a little harder.
I
I got it. And I'm like, Jesus, dude. I'm like, what am I doing? Do I have to find like a recording studio at the local radio station? Like, what am I doing? I'm like, God.
No, Matt,
told
Like, do I need to
warned
find
you.
like some acoustic? The trumpet? Is this ska? Is this punk? Is this indie? Some Slayer? I mean, what are we
we
doing?
should make it like whoever's the overall loser, like at the end of the whole season, you should do like a legit as legit as you can music video.
that's what I was saying too. Yes.
Like
Tony,
No, also, which version was this?
this was Taylor's
Uh,
version.
This was
Yeah.
my version
Who said
6.2.
Taylor's version? That's hilarious. Who said that? That was hilarious.
There was 6 different versions, I believe, that was also sent my way too. So thank God for no text messaging limits anymore.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep.
Fuck you, Nextel.
Boost, where you at?
You guys remember the next like the
Oh, the chirp.
like you
I
go
used-
like walkie
I
talkie?
had that, and the only person who had one was my mom. So I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out that chick. She's like, Burley. So it sucked.
Was that a wasp? Was that
It was like
was that
my
Ant-Man?
fucking
like a
flies
ghost
up
for a
here the
second.
size of wasp.
That's a fly?
Yeah,
Holy
got
shit.
praying mantis in here.
Thing was thick. Ass
We
on
got
it.
critters.
Jeez.
Oh. So,
We
all
grow
right.
them different up here in the higher.
I
Yeah.
guess so. So there's your homework for the week. We'll have it by next week mixed up. I did send a track over, but I forgot to give him access to the Google Drive. You should have access now.
I do have that.
So
we got a track.
shout out to
Or at
my
least that's
dude
what I did.
Colin
I have
Wood.
not listened to it yet, but I have access according to my emails.
Do you guys want to hear
I'm
the
just
track?
happy right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 I haven't heard it yet either, so I am kind of
Hey,
curious. on
Tony,
what
let's hear the
Skyline's
practice.
gonna-
This is practice. Let's hear it. Why he
Live
plays it.
reaction.
Let's just hear it.
Burley likes
Just start
goldfish
singing.
in
Just
his
start
butt.
doing it, man.
What? Sorry, I forget. I put the lyrics down.
That's Tony's version.
These weak arms are heavy.
Tony's fantasy. What?
Disney. Is that a Broadway musical?
Yeah.
No, you wait.
Oh,
Oh, I like it. I like it.
yeah.
I saw Hamilton.
I can't hear it.
Early fucks go. Boom. Yeah, this is it. Oh, hey, if you need some backup vocals, I will lend you a hand. You know what?
I got some falsetto. I'll throw in there for you.
Honestly, do you remember Lauryn Hill? I was often compared to her.
No. This is my song. None of you are allowed.
Perfect sound alike.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. This is perfect.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So that's it. Shout out to Colin Wood.
I felt like I was on hold at the DMV.
Good job, Collinwood.
I'm
Your DNV musics. What do the kids say? Slaps.
That might be my new ringtone.
Slaps. I liked it.
I vote that Tony has to do it in the style of either ODB or Macy Gray.
Ooh.
So,
I was thinking Bubba Sparks.
I tried
Yeah.
to say goodbye.
You just gotta sing like you got a corn dog permanently in your throat.
I walk away, but I
That should have been like a cancer commercial. You know how they used to show you the lady that like, this is how I shower. I have to clean my throat.
Just say
I
it's
try to
called
look
a
at
For a few of us, it would have to be like,
Yeah. It's still sexy. It's an extra hole, right?
Oh, snap.
Jesus Christ.
So I just Googled the top 15 rappers from Cleveland.
We got
MGK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually
MGK.
not a terrible list. It's not a terrible list.
But Bone Thugs?
Kid Cudi, Ray Cash, MGK, King Chip, Lazy Bone, Busy Bone, Crazy Bone,
All
Flesh and Bone,
It's a lot of bones.
Wishbone.
Jesus.
Dog
I-
bone?
I-
You know, dog bones?
They're surprisingly, and then Da Baby,
Boner.
Doughboy,
Rib bone.
and then they list Jake Paul,
Nice.
What?
I'm gonna have to
Rasco,
disqualify
and
that
Yellow
list.
Wolf.
Oh, Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolfman? Yellow Wolfman Cleveland?
It was Alabama.
Yeah, I thought he was like Alabama
Roll
or
Tide.
something.
Jesus
Coordinate?
Christ, I am so old now.
Hey, Black
I probably
Keys.
knew
Black
3
Keys are out of
people on that
Cleveland.
list.
Area.
Yeah, right here.
It just makes you
Yes, I
racist, Ethan.
Damn.
That's,
Can I get a bone?
lot of bones?
Yeah, what is up with that?
Can't make that shit up. Go Cleveland.
That really is
I-
like a 50-50
Right.
split. White
Hey.
and black
a
rappers,
whole
huh?
freaking skeleton right there.
Right? Who's this guy? Does not look like a rapper, right?
Lazy Bones connected to the Busy Bone.
Yeah, Zach Sherwin. That doesn't seem like a
Busy bone
name with a
going to
lot of
the
street
flesh
cred.
bone.
Oh, he's a
He
comedian.
looks like a
rapper, writer.
fucking politician. He looks like
Looks
he's
like an
about to
accountant.
run for Congress.
Apparently has epic rap
Comedian
battles
rap.
of history YouTube
He's-
series.
He's
Oh, I
talking about
remember that guy.
banning abortion right there.
Oh, he does the epic rap battles.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a pretty
Yeah,
popular
that's actually he. You know what? Dude can rap. Dude can rap. I take
Maybe
it
you could
back.
He
hit him
really
up
can.
and-
I remember
and,
those. Those were really fun to watch.
Pay him on
So
what's
is-
that site?
What's
where
he
you can
rap
hire
about?
people?
Tax fraud?
Sherwin
So is the
Payne.
loser
He
song
looks
rap
autistic.
then?
He looks about trains.
Animal abuse on the streets. You know, someone beat his dog. You know, someone snagged his doodle. I mean,
Beat his goldfish.
Snagged his dude.
Boom.
That sounds sexual as fuck. You know what I mean?
Big time.
Did you get your doodle snagged today? Fuck, well, I hope so.
We're betting on it. If I don't win last place, yeah.
All right, so that
So
was.
I have a
week one.
feeling Matt's going to make this song not sound shitty, and I'm really excited to actually be a part of a real production.
Like,
You know,
I'm excited.
I mean, it's not the rock star dream I was hoping for. I'm going to have my moment. I'm going to have my moment.
I really want you to sound like Michael Bolton so fucking bad. That's all I can imagine is like eventually when you do the music video, just long hair. Tell me how. I just, oh,
At a certain point, he just busts open the shirt and just, just goes.
How do
have the
I
fan
just hold a
going.
box fan and put?
Yeah, box fan. Yeah, you gotta do that.
instead
Pulls a
of Katy
brisket from
Perry-
somewhere.
You'll have to put a wig on though.
But instead of the Katy Perry sharks, it's just 2 goldfishes dancing and shit.
This is getting better.
If I could find goldfish nipple tassels in 3 days,
You don't need 3 days. Give me
Oh,
5
that's
minutes,
it.
sir.
I'm going on
is
Amazon.
happening
Hold
right
on.
now.
I was gonna say we all just pulled up Amazon.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
pasties work?
Nipple tassels.
all
Somebody
right.
get a drone to this motherfucker's house immediately.
As a matter of fact, I was going to do it tonight.
All
Sorry.
right, go ahead and share your screen. I got it. Let me.
I mean, I don't see specific goldfish ones, but There's way more
That's
nipple
it.
tassels
Yeah.
on Amazon
You know-
than I
Okay,
expected.
are we really surprised that
Red hot
Burley
nipple
was the one
tassels
that
and
found that?
pasties.
What are the
And we're
ones in the bottom
supporting a
right?
small business. Ain't that something?
Oh, those are plug gauges. Do you see those with goldfish?
How dedicated are you?
I think I'm. Yeah. Listen.
Oh, fish
Some
pasties right
things
there.
are.
Oh,
Oh, we'll probably turn this off, huh?
Hey, you let Burley have the screen. That's
What was it?
What Amazon are you looking
Oh,
at?
for that
That's
old
not what I'm
trick.
buying.
That was Etsy. Etsy's way better.
how do you get on that Prime? That was
Yeah.
wild.
I do like the whole time images for goldfish nipple tassels. There was one that was just hanging out there. It said candy nipple tassels, and it does not look like candy. It looks.
So
like
here's the
a-
question: is how many of our phones are listening, and how many of us are going to get pushed tassels the next 5 days and cause questions with the wivies? Yeah.
Oh, my wife's already going to ask me why I'm doing this.
I'm gonna be like, happy birthday. There's your
Yep.
Halloween present.
She's like, they're for you, hon.
Now, do we want to do some matchups again? Do we want to look into?
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Did everyone
Yeah,
set their
let's-
lineup?
Well, we got to do
Crap.
standings. You got to do the standings and
I have to do
recap.
that again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's
We got less than 20 minutes to get through it. Let's do
Yep,
the thing.
absolutely. So let's
Ish.
Matt,
Yeah,
do you
quick
have the
recap.
standings listed? Are you
I got
signed
you.
into? Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm not signed in. I wasn't prepared. I only had
I-
one window open. I was trying to be a good boy.
That's why I told you I'd produce, and you can just run the show.
Appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get that recap. Let's let the audience know who were the winners and who were unfortunately some amazing people were losers like myself.
I definitely
got
lost.
destroyed. I got destroyed.
Oh, I'm at the top.
I'll
of the
trade
list.
you.
It's so weird. I'm at the top of the list. It's so cool.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and go through the divisions here. So we'll go with the
Is anyone
whole
else
in
getting
my-
an echo?
There is a little bit of
Yeah.
feedback,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But the hole in my shoe. So we have Satan Manning leading the charts here with 128 points. Must be nice.
Feels good. I'll be honest with you. Feels good, fellas. I would like some competition before the season's over, so step it up. All right.
Wow. All right. Well, underneath, but not below, is Roll With It. Matt, I believe that's your team, correct?
Yeah.
Everyone has a lucky
And
week.
we actually square off this week.
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay. No, so the undefeated in that division will no longer be, unless there's, not for the both of you. But Prestige Worldwide unfortunately fell short, scoring 85 points. I can sympathize with that. Copper Johns, even though you lost, we all know you won that night. All right. You were the true winner with 80.60 points. And to show you all how close this
That's
last place
insane.
point was, unfortunately, Tony falling short
I thought it was more than that. This hurts a little more.
with an
I
admirable
thought it was 1.5.
79.88 points. Now, the only bright side to go with this in that division is you're still all in second place. Okay. So there's something to look excited about. All
Can I
right.
add one thing real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you go ahead and read what it says right under fantasy medals? Can you
The
read that?
underdog, according to
You
the
were
projected
obsessed
points,
with the medals.
you were supposed to lose this week. Projections, schmojections. This little dog has a bite, and you won as projected underdog. Won by Satan Manning, manager Burley. Date earned September 12th, 2023.
All right,
Never
we can. All right, move on.
That is
Does it-
super weird
does it come
because
with a
on
cookie.
on my screen here, it says fantasy medals. Burley for winning the Mother Never Hugged Him Enough award.
For sure.
It's weird. It's only week 1, but you've won it 3 times. What the fuck does that even mean?
It was really bad, dude. I don't want to get into it right now, but we got a whole season to talk it out.
He was busy walkie-talkieing her.
Yeah,
know,
Come on,
I'm-
Dad, Buds and Beards. We talk about our feelings.
I'm just delaying.
Except she took the batteries out of his walkie. He kept talking.
I'm just delaying the inevitable here, just getting to my division because I see who's at the end of that one. But we're going to go ahead and congratulate Slammin' Granny's Fanny, which I believe, Jimothy, is that you? No, wait.
No.
That's Brandon J.
Brandon J. That's who it was. That's right. Because Jimothy,
He was going to hop on, but he works obviously radio as well, and he gets super early, and he fell asleep, I think, because he hasn't texted me back.
Yep, no worries. But he did score 147 points, which was the leader in the entire league. So an
You
absolute
could thank Tarek Hill for that one.
what
And he
is
auto
crazy.
drafted.
Yeah, I was about to say that's auto draft points.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately, with Goot here, that sucks because you scored 124 points and lost, which I think we've
No.
all been there before. That sucks.
The-
But not to
The
skip over
dagger was
Logan.
Mark Andrews being out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
that
a,
guy.
that was
No.
because that was like last minute, wasn't it?
yeah. I saw it
Yeah.
that morning. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is happening?
Yeah,
Well,
I had
and
him in another league, and I didn't know. It was crazy.
well, and Logan and I think both of our number one picks didn't get to play in week one. Didn't matter for Logan because he finished with a impressive 84 fucking points,
And wins a win,
while I
baby.
had
Wins a win.
83. Fuck the Bills.
It's literally less than
And
a
their
whole point difference.
pathetic fucking defense. By the way, Josh Allen, I know that you're fucking looking at me right now, you stinking pile of shit. The fact that they put you on Madden is a fucking disgrace. I hate you. God, I fucking hate you.
Hey, on that screen over there. What does it say right above fantasy medals?
Who's got the echo?
What does that say?
What does it say above what now? I'm sorry.
Above fantasy medals.
That would be the biggest
Yep.
blowout of the week.
Yeah.
Biblically accurate. Angels
Wow.
spanking that ass.
I got you guys right where I want you. You're sleeping on me now.
Hey, they
I'm
still
gonna
Tony
record a
wrong.
multi-Emmy platinum winning record and win this league, and y'all are gonna have nothing. So lick it.
There's a whole article about how bad he spanked your asshole.
Everybody has them. Make sure you guys
Yeah,
check
it's
out
called
the final
locker room
recap.
material, Rob.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should be able to print that out.
I sent it. I sent it to Joe Burrow, and I said, "You bitch ass Ohio pussy.
Hey,
You're not even from here. Stop trying to claim and act like you're some tough Ohio guy. You're a bitch from Nebraska."
hey, Matt, that's postable. That article.
These?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty
Remind
good.
me, or I'll send screenshots and yeah.
Are
Somebody
these just
remind
like
me.
canned, or are these all like AI written?
I know we hired a journalist.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are getting paid for this?
We?
So I mean, if you guys want to, we can dive into the quickly. We can run into the matchups here, and then we can run into who we believe is going to win those matchups. Because I believe, is there a way to check the standings on who had the better pick'ems?
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Let me guess. I got last in that too. Hey,
Jesus Christ! I went 0 for 5.
I went 1 and 4. Jesus.
You're welcome.
Oh, 1 and 4.
Damn,
Yeah.
you've been.
Jesus Christ! When I lost last week, I really just sucked. How the fuck? Not one?
No.
I can't help but win this, huh?
All right. I hope you all are.
I mean, I
ready
had
for
a
me to
vote
pick
for
you this
me.
week. So pretty much, if I'm picking you, it's the kiss of death. You don't stand a fucking chance.
I thought about this today. Would it be a good thing to look at the what we've done on the waivers?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
we
got
can.
4
That all,
picks
that all
already.
went, that all went through today.
There was some good pickups. I saw that Matt, you picked up Gus Edwards. I had him in my shopping cart, and I was like, "Who do I drop?" And I sat there and I was like, I couldn't drop anybody. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with this piece of shit team and watch that guy score 30 every fucking week.
So only one actual waiver pickup.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Well, Copper Johns just went on a flurry mid-show like 2 minutes ago.
I really did.
Yeah, he did.
You know, he really did. There's 3 transactions. He just chopped off 3 heads. Over Copper Johns.
Wow, you dropped your Jets. You dropped Aaron Rodgers.
What happened? Why drop Rodgers? What did he do to you?
That's
asshole?
unbelievable.
Jeez.
I don't know why I would drop Rodgers.
I don't know
IR
what-
is like invincibility, something.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know what's
I
more
will say,
funny.
you dropping the Jets defense after they won you that game is a very bold karma move.
That's what I was in that. That seems like you just spit.
That's
that
a
out.
bold
I
move.
didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
I
well,
meant to get rid
I
of
did- I
Tampa
did-
Bay.
I didn't mean to accidentally put my claim.
Well,
on
Arizona's got a good team, and their defense is pretty solid. You'll be all right.
Luckily, their defense is not on the field at all. Really.
If you guys think that he didn't do it on purpose, we can reverse that. You just let us know. I think I closed it off.
Oh, I really didn't mean to.
Okay. Well, you guys league vote. All in favor of
I'm
giving him
reversing
the
it right
Jets
now.
back. You can't reverse it. It's like a vasectomy.
No, because then it's in waivers. It's not. Actually, after that response, I vote against.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
No, I really didn't mean to. I meant to get rid of someone else.
Nope.
You just tried to
Okay.
Harry Potter us, dude. Reversing ho or whatever.
He's like, I'll just add him back myself.
All in
Sadness.
favor of giving
No,
him the
I'm
Jets
fine
back.
with it.
Yeah, give it to him.
Raise a hand. Okay, give it to him.
I need all the karma I
Yeah.
can get, so let him do
Okay.
all reverse all of them if he wants. I don't care.
Okay, Jets are coming back for you. You're welcome.
Thank
No,
you.
if it happens again, you got to give us each $5. All right. And then once we get done doing that, we will hop into the matchups here and see. Has everyone set their lineups or close to set?
Yes. Well, I mean, a set unless something changes.
Same.
I'm on the hunt for a tight end. So if somebody
Aren't we all?
that sounded gay, didn't it? Okay. I was if
Wait,
anybody-
first of all, why does a tight end have to be a man? You made it gay. You just came out. That's
Maybe
okay.
that's
This
what-
is an
maybe
accepting
it's
podcast.
2023, dude. It's your problem with it. You're the
I
problem, dude.
You made it a problem. I mean, that was.
Well, listen. I came out on accident. You're supposed to be like loving, and you're supposed to hug me. My mom
First
did.
of all, I will give you a hug, just not on the not a mouth hug, unless you give me $20.
Never mind. Never mind. It's
We all have needs. It's okay.
yeah. We hug knees. I want you on them.
Jesus Christ, Matt! Before this gets even more sexual, please put the Jets back in Tyson's fucking account.
Oh,
Just do it
yeah, I'm
already.
sorry. I thought I put the screen back up. What did you want?
JETS. Jets. All right, let's go. We can hop into the first matchup here.
Okay, let's go here. Boop. Week 2.
All right, so let's go ahead and we'll start off with Matt versus Burley. Matt, would you like to talk about how confident you feel in your team this week?
Confident level. I'm about as confident as that squeaky toy that is going to enter that dog's mouth. I mean, there's going to be a lot of squeaking from Burley, but it's just all noise when we end of the day. Just like the dog pound, I'm going to be that dog. And as you can see, the underdog. And I'm not going to win by a lot, but I'm going to win by a few. So vote for me.
Are you fully stacked up? Earlier today, you weren't.
I mean, I'm a little hard right now. Yeah.
No. Scroll down.
Oh, no, I wasn't earlier, but we're okay. I mean, we got some
Okay,
bench.
you did fill your
options.
roster earlier. You didn't have your roster
Yeah.
filled. That's why I didn't know if that percentages was the same.
Yep,
Okay.
it should be there. Honestly, I'm gonna give a little spoiler. I might be sneaking in the old Flowers against the Bengals after the Browns friggin' destroyed him. This guy's a bum. I don't know if he's going in yet. He had 1 point last week,
Fuck him.
but it all depends too. Look at all these cues.
I'm the same way. I'm thinking about sneaking Pittman in there somewhere. I'm not sure yet.
Yep.
So
Okay,
I'm pretty
Burley, it's your
confident,
turn.
You know.
Watch this. Boop.
All right,
Okay, drop
Burley.
the link for the pick'em again this week.
Mhm.
But yeah, listen. Last week I didn't have to say much, and Mr. Green Screen talked a lot. And he lost. So I'm not gonna say much this week again. Just I'm not gonna lose to a guy that shakes his head on Instagram videos at people's videos. So there's that.
Oof.
It's so awesome. He's muted and talking shit to you right now. I love it.
It's
Because the stupid dog toy.
It was
that-
you.
that dog was
Me.
100%
Eating
fucking that
shit.
stuffed animal.
Eating shit from Burley. It's like
human.
I don't
centipede.
even know how to explain it, man. I really don't. But it's not
It's
good.
like
It's
getting
not a good
dunked
feeling.
on by the kid with Down syndrome.
Somebody else.
Oh, did somebody just get electrocuted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just got
somebody
stressed.
died.
Oh,
I had
wow.
something too. That was very vibrating. That sounded like that was on single mom mode.
Shout out Jimmy Fox.
That shit was going. All right. So, do we want to go ahead and put our picks in for who we believe on this one, or do we just want to do that at the end? Do we want to do all the picks at the same time, or do we want to do it after each thing? What do you guys think is easier?
I say let's talk shit, do the matchup, and then move on because you guys can vote at any time if you guys want to say
Okay,
who you want or whatever.
Let's
Like
do
I
that.
said, we can see it. It doesn't show, but once the first kind of matchups come up, then you can see. But you can't see everybody's picks until then.
Perfect.
But they know what's up. They're going to me. All right,
Let's
next
do it.
matchup.
All right. Looks like we have Brandon J. We have the two undefeated. Brandon J, who unfortunately is not here at the moment, but we also we have Mr. Jimothy over here. So I guess you don't have much to compete with right now. So go ahead and just lay it on. Oh shit! No,
Well, see, I would do that, but Tony did that last week, and we saw what happened there. So I can't just lay into him if he's not here to say anything back. So, at the risk of ending up at the bottom and having to do something ridiculous next week, you know what? We're just gonna say, hey, I don't know anything about this anyway. So look, I did good last week, so why wouldn't it happen again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, don't feel too confident because I'm most likely picking you, so you know what the fuck that means. So,
You're picking him. I'm going Brandon.
I'm still understanding. How the fuck did I go 0-5? Holy shit! I'm still on that. Okay. Next game here. Ooh, someone's gonna get their first win. Prestige worldwide.
Someone's getting the first one.
All right, Rob. Would you like to explain why the Eagles suck and also why your team sucks here? So go ahead.
Well, look, all I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna talk trash because we saw that happen last week.
Oh, hi.
Look at you guys. Oh. But I will say this. Listen, my goal in this league is to not be dead last. So you're going down as long as I can beat you comfortably.
Excuse me?
Giggity.
Comfortably numb.
Oh, that's
This is throwing me the fuck off here. Hold on.
I can't tell if he's fucking with us.
Y'all just smile.
No. Tony, do you how confident do you feel on are you going to get your first win this week?
He's
We're all-
also muted.
We're all new to podcasting, apparently.
Imagine having
He's
an
still
podcast.
muted and still
Yeah,
talking.
Hey, lights are on, but nobody's home.
You're on mute, dog.
Well, in this case,
Electrocuted, remember?
I am gonna fucking destroy him. And he can eat a goldfish, and his mom sucks. Wait, Tony, can you hear me?
Turn your
Good, he
vibrator
can't hear
on.
me.
This is a clip.
Is it gonna have like a cricket sound?
You turned off the
Oh,
RGB
God.
on the microphone, and the RGB makes it work.
Okay.
The funny part is you can't hear him, but you can see visually how mad he is that his mic isn't working.
So we can just go. We'll just go. You know what? Since he can't speak, we'll just break it down for him. So Joe Burrow, will he get even 4 points? Probably not.
Unmute yourself, dude.
He's gonna go off this week.
You're
It says-
muted on the. I can see you muted yourself, and
It says on our end here that his device is not connected. So I don't know if you need to unplug that bad boy in and plug it back in. Try the old on and off again.
You can't put it in
fucking-
buttholes.
But
My
in,
his
my
butt
face
soles-
hurts.
in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and say, how is CeeDee Lamb going to do against that phenomenal Jets defense? Probably not shit. The Cowboys suck. They're going to go 1-1. Let's see. DK Metcalf versus Detroit. 12 points seems accurate. I would say, you know what? Maybe 18. Nick Chubb, stud. Harris, stud.
Harris was awful
Terrible.
last week.
Yeah,
He
but
ain't
Not going to
doing
do
nothing
much
this
against
week.
that Cleveland D, unfortunately.
do you think they're going to still rely on old Pickett, or are they going to just dump it off to him real
You mean
quick?
Pittsburgh? You mean Pittsburgh?
Yes.
You said Steelers D. Or I
He
don't
has
know,
kicker.
Browns
He
don't.
has Dicker the kicker.
What
though,
just
so.
happened?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I
Dicker.
got confused for a second.
oh no, not the D. Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, I was the old quarterback. And damn, you have the tight end as well. You have a lot in that game. Damn. Holy shit!
All bet Monday
Oh, it's
night.
all on Monday too.
This
That's
is
really
going to be a game to
exciting.
watch again. Tony's in like all the good ones.
Dude, is that like your kink? Do you love a lot of torture? Is that what it is? We all got our thing. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck, you still can't defend yourself. This
He's
is
still not
nice.
here. Hi.
Good.
Did he just see bucket?
He's like, I'm out of here. Fuck these guys. I'm gonna go sing my song.
All right, Goop. How confident you feeling? I mean, you had 124 last week. You got to be feeling confident. You know, you can't get fucked this hard again twice, right?
I need Mark Andrews to play this week, and I mean, damn, let's see. Gabe Davis won't do shit.
Is Aaron Jones gonna play?
Yeah, he'll play. It was like he came out with a hamstring injury. He could have went back in if he wanted to.
I heard it was a really he
Um,
shit his pants.
Yeah.
Real bitch move.
I mean, yeah, London has 0 points last week. He will maybe 2 catches this week. Gabe Davis won't do shit. I mean, yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm more confident this week.
All right, all right. Poor
You
Tony.
guys all froze. Are we back? Am I back? Are we here?
Yeah, I can hear
You're
you.
good.
Good.
I see you.
Yes, you are.
I
Unfortunately,
know I'm going to get a lot of crap for taking Purdy over Justin Fields, but I mean, I
Yes,
got
you are.
to. I don't know. I get a lot of people. A lot of people are kind of taking a dump on the kid, but I mean he's showing up.
Oh.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Ayuk had a good game," and it's like he had good throws. I mean he had good passes to him. I mean I could switch Justin in there and then be projected to win, but I think Purdy's going to pull it off.
I just released Aaron Rodgers if you want him.
I'd use your waiver for that.
But I did make some changes. We're running Dallas's defense this week instead of the freaking Broncos like I did the other day. So
Are you sure?
I hate the Cowboys, but I will take your defense.
Well, just for that, let's go Goop.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck. Last, but not least.
I also picked up Moody, so he's my kicker now.
Ooh, somebody's gonna get their first win and this one as well. All right, Tyson, I'll let you do the honors of starting this bad boy off.
So Josh Allen is obviously not hurt, so I'm going to do better there. Garrett
Because
Wilson,
all
I
of
don't
them.
know. I'm still debating because it's now Zach Wilson, and so is he going to get thrown to, and how many times is he going to make it? I don't know. So I'm still debating on that one. Adams, I think that's pretty good. That's kind of Garoppolo's go-to. You just switched, and I was looking at everything.
Oh, you're right. I was.
Just freestyle it, Eminem.
I know. Brees Hall, though, is freaking going to go just crazy because he's going to be running nonstop because Wilson is now the quarterback. So I think he's going to be even doing better than last time. Algier, I swapped up just because it looks like he's the go-to. And my D's my D. I did switch up the kicker because the Giants suck. And he got me 0 points. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
But at the same time, I'm still going to lose. So
Do you know how I feel so confident that you're going to lose? Because you started fucking Josh Allen, and that guy is a fucking waste of sperm. Okay? Fuck that guy. And you know what? Also, fuck Lamar Jackson, because I'm going with Jared Goff this week, baby. Give me Jared Goff versus Seattle. All
dude,
right.
he was fun to watch. That was a fun
He
game.
is. I'm going for him. I think he's
Big
going to
Tyson, hell
outscore
yeah.
Jackson again because honestly, Cleveland's defense has made me a little. Or no, was it Cincinnati? Who the fuck is Baltimore playing? Cincinnati.
Seattle.
Still don't.
Yeah, Bengals.
But
yeah.
Goff is playing the
Cincinnati,
Seattle.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable with Goff. But Brown's going to light it up because they're going to go against old Kirk Cousins. So that's going to be fantastic. T. Higgins, I'm trusting you, you piece of shit. God, I am fucking trusting you. If you do me dirty one more time, somebody prepare to claim him on the waiver because I am dropping that motherfucker like it is hot. Okay.
I'll trade right now.
I will honestly, I'm no
On the
no,
show
I'm not.
trade? On the
No.
show trade?
No, I'm not that
We'll
heated yet.
see.
If he gets less than 5 points, I will not
We'll
even trade you
see.
anything. I will give him to you. You know,
Oh, you heard it.
I will. I
Slowly
will.
learning that
I
these
will-
word is not bond on this show. I mean, one guy's still wearing clothes. You won't take a trade. I don't know. This is weird.
Hey,
Why are you so concerned with Tyson getting naked?
He said it's more of a it's the I'm drunk. I can't think of the word, but it's the thing of it. It's the thing of it.
Principle is the
The
word.
principle of it. Yeah,
Guess who's back?
he's back.
This has been like the worst fucking day of all time. I came home and my washing machine was broke for no reason, and then this happened. I have to sing a fucking song. I lose on a fucking punt. Like I'm fucking.
Hey.
What happened
My
to your
dryer
wife?
broke.
What happened to your wife?
Yeah. No, that's the sandwich maker.
So we got a broken washer, a broken dryer, broken AC. My brakes went in my truck today. Anybody else have anything?
Oh, that sucks.
The Browns are 1-0, baby. That's what you have to remember. All this shit is broken, but the Browns are 1-0.
What was that meme you guys shared? The Browns, the Lions, the Jets.
Yeah, they're all 1-0 for the first time like ever.
Ever. Yeah, and the Jags. And the Jags.
Jags.
Is that
That's
real,
what
or was
Wow.
somebody just like?
Nah,
Is that
it's
100?
real, but the stat is that they're all at the same time 1-0.
Right.
Yeah.
one of my
It's the internet. It's
What
true.
sucks is like you guys, I was trying to absolutely bury my team at how bad they fucking suck when I got muted. So like it would have been gold.
well,
Like I was not going to talk anything. I was just like, Burrow sucks. Like he's not even from Ohio. I'm like, he's from Nebraska.
Might not have
that
been
was just-
gold, but it was a solid bronze. Laughing at you, muted.
It was
Oh, I heard
It was
everything.
so
Yep, I
good.
heard it. Yep.
That can't
Laughing
be as
stock in
bad
the
as-
league.
as
So I was
the
like,
laugh.
check it to the day. Hell yeah.
That can't be as bad as the laughs that you guys listen to Nick Wright, the NFL pundit guy or whatever.
Oh yeah, the big Chiefs.
Did you
fan,
see
yeah.
what he did this week?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He predicted that the Chiefs are going to go undefeated the entire season, all the way to the Super Bowl, and he got a tattoo that says "Never a doubt,"
No.
and they literally just lose like week one.
Week one.
So like,
Wow.
it could be worse. You could have gotten a tattoo.
Every year there's a Dallas fan that goes Dallas fucking Super Bowl whatever year. They're idiots.
Oh god.
So is
I
this the
know.
wheel of
Oh, no.
shame for next week?
This is it. I feel like, do we spin it now for next week and give them a whole week
Yes.
to think, or do
Yeah.
we do it
Yes.
live
Absolutely.
next week for the winner
Yeah.
or for the
It's
loser?
nice.
Say,
It's nice
yeah,
knowing
'cause
the
I
punishment.
will say, if you lose on Monday, you have until Wednesday to think about it, and that's
Because
kinda
it's gonna
sucky.
make Monday's games that much more exciting if we know the punishment. Yeah.
Yes.
So just to confirm, we have theme song singing. Oh, based on where that's going off, we already did that. That was week one. Do a show shirtless. Donate to a charity of choice. Praise winner for 60 seconds. So whoever loses has to praise the winner for 60 seconds, which I believe we decided was going to be non-fantasy related. You just had
Yes.
to really lean into having to do that. Highest point
Comes to the
person
bristle.
picks your flex position. You have to cut a player live, paper bag on faced for the entire show, buy a goldfish and keep alive. Was that a week thing?
Dude, I have 2 little kids. There's no way a goldfish makes it. But we'll have to
So
see.
dumb.
I
They're
mean,
gonna eat it, right? They're gonna eat that
Burley,
goldfish.
Burley, if you get that, I will fucking shit my pants. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Hold
Actually,
on.
I'm gonna
Maybe we
file
shouldn't do it.
a protective
Yeah.
law against that so that
We'll-
the
we'll be
goldfish
looking at the
survives.
screen, You'll just see me slowly reaching for it. Just like, I'm hungry.
Yeah. No, what's gonna happen though is if it is the goldfish one, we all know damn well you're gonna move everyone to the fucking bench and tank just so you
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
get
Yeah.
Daddy's
Okay.
hungry, dude. Daddy's hungry.
We're putting the goldfish one on the back burner then.
Ah, y'all are
I don't have a pet store within 2 hours of me. I'm not driving 4 hours to get a goddamn
Yeah, all that
goldfish.
land is not a pond. You can't find a minnow.
Amazon.
It's
I
not by a
really-
minnow.
It's a
I-
fish. Is a fish. Is a fish. I don't give a fuck.
Goldfish is at every Walmart. Just throwing that out there.
I just
not.
want to
We
go and
don't
point
have-
out that the music video idea, I still think, what about that? Why don't you have to? We can pick a random fucking one this week. Celine
Just
Dion.
lip
You have to do a fucking 30-second music video to fucking a Celine Dion song this week.
I'm into that.
Jokes on you guys. I do that every week on TikTok just for fun.
I was gonna say,
Oh, I mean that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I got
You
several.
mean this video?
I've
Done
got-
and done.
So,
I got-
so I know
got
there was
blue.
Did you see my spin? It's crazy.
no.
I saw it.
So
too.
I kn- So I know there were some people that agreed. What did you guys feel about the punishment if you have anybody on your team hit 0 points?
Yes.
You have to chug a Smirnoff Ice or something.
I like that one.
Yes.
For the
There's certain people
non-drinkers,
that don't drink though.
Non-drinker.
For the people who don't drink,
Yeah, we have a couple.
Right.
Yeah, we have certain people that are
The
Non-drinkers
so
have to
that's fine.
snort a rail.
hell yeah. Once again, I
No, dude, a full bottle of Sprite. Have you ever tried to chug Sprite?
No.
How about a full gallon of milk?
Oh god.
I'll
on the
do
show.
that. I'll do that any day.
A 20-ounce. I think a 20-ounce soda is comparable.
Absolutely.
Like one of the Bernie ones, like Dr. Pepper.
No,
Sprite.
No. You want it to burn? Get a medium Sprite from McDonald's. Chug that.
Done.
That's
Oh,
more spicy.
sounds
That's
like
spicy
Jimothy's
drink.
sounds like Jimothy's lived a life.
Yeah, that was very specific.
Yeah.
Chug a Smirnoff or a Sprite.
I'm down.
But that's,
that's
but that's not really. That's if you have anybody on your bench score or anybody on your team score 0 points that you start. I think that's just like a punishment.
Oh, it's a
in
side.
general.
That could be across the board.
Across the
Yeah,
board.
well, I
We all
would've
might
bought-
have to. Okay.
That's pretty
Yes.
good. I like that.
Because I would have
You gotta
hit that this week.
So is that in
absolutely.
general, or
I
if
think
it
I'll
hits
hold
the
on to burp
wheel?
for
I
30
think that's
seconds.
something we could do all season long. Yeah.
Yeah, just in general,
Yeah,
because we
in
could
general.
definitely have we can have montages of us having to, because you have to take a video and send it to the group
Or do it on the show.
Or do it on the show.
or do it on the show.
Yeah, let's do it. If you have somebody that scores 0 then you either
In a
have to do
starting position.
Smirnoff or a Sprite or whatever you're comfortable with, and you have to do it on the show with the other people that have a 0.
Perfect.
We all good or no?
I'm glad we decided that
Yep.
this week because I would have had to do it today.
I also want to do it.
you and I both, my friend.
So is it every a soda, just one, right? Let's just say it's one, because what if you have multiple?
I mean, I kind of want to be a dick and say that's multiple. I mean, I feel
think
like that's
multiple, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
By the principle of the law,
I
it's
think
it's-
multiple.
would have been so he would have been pounding some Sprite. He probably would have peed the
I
bed.
think it's per person.
Okay. All right.
Someone's
that's
gonna
the
show
thing.
with a six-pack of Sprite.
all right. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel then real quick, and let's see what next week's punishment is.
Next week's punishment for the lowest score of week 2 is going to be
Almost gave me an
30-second lip sync.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The
That-
winner will do a 30-second lip sync.
You know, the funny
Don't
thing
mind my
is-
spelling.
is I already have a couple of those on my TikTok.
I think I can pull some out of the vault as well.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
again,
I think it's got to be one of Celine's like deep cuts. You know, like
How
wait,
about
wait,
the winner gets to pick the song? Highest
I like
point
that.
gets to pick the Celine
I like
Dion
that
song.
one.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I'm a closeted Celine fan. I got them all on my iTunes.
There we go.
I mean, I might
so,
just
I mean,
volunteer for this because
you know what? So that whole radio DJ from Spotify does me kind of dirty because I'll listen to that sometimes at work, and they're like, 3 years ago, you were listening to this on repeat. It's Celine Dion. That's the way it is. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Hey, what are you? Don't call me out. God damn it.
That-
your Google in your Google
wasn't
searches
me.
are, why am I so sad?
Fucking radio DJ gets me every time. And I'm like, and they're always going, you listened to us 1,368 times yesterday. I'm like, what the? Shut up.
Yeah, that wrap up at the end of the year fucks me every. I'm just like, really, really? Yeah.
Real quick way to get sponsored by forhims.com. You
Well, damn, I didn't get my picks in though, but I probably shouldn't have a live anyways because I don't need that much pressure on me because I will definitely ruin your guys' performances there. So unlike hymns, there we go.
Do you need to see
Yeah,
that?
man.
Yes. Are you struggling with your performance? Get hymns today. / Beer Boss for 15%
If
discount.
you struggle with your performance, you must be a Browns fan.
Oh.
Good night.
Hey, seriously though, guys, cannot thank you guys enough to spend some time here today. This has been an incredible league already, and it's just week 2 now. But the first week, super exciting. The draft was hilarious. Again, just being introduced to you guys, all phenomenal. I just love how this has been turning out. Tony, I feel for you, but I am so excited to see what this music is going to
Seriously,
look
though.
like. And
Can we agree that you
With a
don't feel
heart,
for me at
with
all?
a heart. I give you a hug.
I don't.
I appreciate you being politically correct because you feel like you're supposed to say that, but let's all face it. There is 9 really happy people and one guy that's ready to make a fucking rock star moment.
I mean, I'm honestly super jealous because I'm just the amount of work again that Matt puts into this. This is going to be the greatest production I think YouTube will ever
So if
see.
you want to get that over here in the next hour, I'll stay up all night and have this ready before production of sending this out.
That's great.
But we did hit the hour mark here, guys, so I definitely won't take any more of your time. But I did definitely want to thank every single one of you guys, and I appreciate the audience for viewing as well. So hopefully I'm going to get at least one pick right this week. Hopefully get my first victory. I know some of you guys are looking for that as well. But thank you guys again. Hope you guys all have a great evening, and let's just begin. Football's back. So fucking excited.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Let's go,
yeah.
baby.
Bum, bum, bum.